Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we have Tribe Gaming versus Spicy Tacos. And this is the quarterfinals of the Queso Cup, which is going on this weekend. There are a ton of great matchups, and this is one of them. So the winner is going to, is out of the tournament. That's basically it. And the winner is going to move on into the semifinals. And this is the match, I think. That's already said everything. Let's get started with the first attack. We have a ton of attacks to watch. We have a ton of great attacks to watch. And, well, nothing more to say about that. So let's get started with the first attack because we have the first live happening. So the first one is starting off this war. We have Spicy Tacos starting on Cronos. And this is a Queen Charge hybrid, which we do not see that often anymore because a lot of people are choosing other strategies which are more reliable and are less likely to be baited, because we have a ton of good traps right now in the game, especially the spring traps. The spring traps are kind of like traps which you as an attacker have no chance to work around, which is not the most satisfying thing to have, but well, that's how the trap works. Because as an attacker, you have no chance to kind of counterplay this specific trap. On the other side, a ton of air attacks are pretty easy to work around that. But let's see how this works. We have this Queen Charge starting. He already took down the Eagle on the right side, and now he wants to wall break or keep wall breaking into the base. He has 2 wall breaks left to give access into the scattershot compartments, and obviously the sweeper should be taken out really soon as well. The first wall break is happening. The second wall break is right behind after that. There's the giant bomb, and the giant bomb is kind of like, we cannot see anything. Okay, the second wall break did not make it, so he has not access into the second scatter, but he can reach the first scatter shot, which is not the worst. Now we have the Queen taking on the enemy clan castle, and this so far is looking great because this is a Hound clan castle, which is obviously a little bit more relaxing than having to face those annoying super minions. And well, so far so good. Now it's all about when does he start with this hybrid. He has 1 minute and 30 seconds left, which is already getting a little bit close on time, so he needs to get started really soon. That's what he did over here. He has the king on the outside somewhere. Yeah, there's the king now getting placed into that corner. Hybrid, meanwhile, is getting started as well. The town was already really early activated, which deals a ton of damage on those hybrid troops. And well, this is not looking that great so far. I feel like most of those hogs already died. Now even the healers are getting targeted by the scatter, which is obviously not a good thing at all, because this means, oh, the queen is surviving barely. This means the healers are gone. The queen is at this point pretty much useless with that low of hit points and obviously no healers left. And well, this is looking kind of rough for Spicy Tacos on this attack. Roger ability now as well, but there are ground skeletons which are delaying all of this even more, which means more troops are going to die. This is not going to be a triple. This is not the best attack, but still, obviously this is just the first attack of this war. And if you think now, okay, Spicy Tacos, they're not that good, well, that was just the first attack, and therefore a reason in the top 8 of this tournament. So let's see how the next attack looks like. We have 87% 2-star for Spicy Tacos, and now we have to wait for the tribe attack and see how that goes. Okay, so we're starting off with Maxi, and he's choosing to go with Super Witches. Lightning's first. Now the Warden Mark. Oh, wait a second. Big surprise for this Warden. He has to use basically everything. Freeze, Warden ability, everything. Oh no, this is such a huge disaster for Maxi. Like, what you should normally always do when you're starting off a Warden Walk, and especially in a situation like this, where there could be a Teslafarm, you should always start off with like a Barbarian, a Goblin or something to see if there is a Teslafarm and if you can trigger it, so you are prepared. And now he's instead losing a Rage, the Warden ability, and a Freeze. That is huge for the defense. Really nice bait by Rick. Really good bait on this side. Now the Super Witches are going to start. I think he should deploy the Super Witches a bit more towards each other, so the healers are going to switch like 100%. But still, I mean, considering that he lost already his Warden ability and everything, it's not looking too bad. So let's see if he can save this somehow. So far the entry into the town hall is looking okay, I would say. But obviously he has not the Warden ability left anymore. And I feel like this Rage should have more been on the healers, because his troops need to stay alive. And so far it's not looking like those troops are going to stay alive. And there are so many Black Mice. The Kokuduns are doing a great job of protecting everything. Clan Castle is coming out as well with some witches, which is quite surprising, but at the same time really annoying because you do not bring a poison in a super witch attack. So those skeletons are messing up a lot, but the Valkyries now are clearing those, which is great. Most of the super witches are already dead. The queen is going to die really soon as well. Some more black ones. This attack was so baited. Like, this entry was so heavily baited. That was an insane bait. So nicely done. Like, this was such an obvious entry in that sense, because you could open the entire base with your jump and everything. So really nice setup of the base. Well done to the base builder over there. And Maxi is just tapping into that trap, or at least, I mean, he could have sent in a couple of, like I said, like barbarians or like something to trigger those Tesla and at least save his ability, his rage and everything. But yeah, this start is really rough. Like, this is going to be a really low percentage 2-star attack right from the get-go. So really unfortunate over here. He's going to collect some more percentages, but to be honest, at the end of the day, this is not going to get even further than 80%, even if this is going to be 80%. But this means on the other side that the low percentage 2-star from Spicy Tacos is not the worst of the day, because we have this one attack over here as well. So it's going to be a 76% attack in the end. That was unfortunate. Okay, so let's see. Now we have Mr. Snack coming in, and this is going to be a Zap Lalo, because he's starting off with those lightnings onto the scatter shot. Now the earthquake is hitting as well. This is for lightning, pretty good value. And now we have the queen on the left side. She can easily reach their town hall, which is quite surprising. Now the king is supposed to walk into the ground expo compartment. At least that's what it looks like right now for the planning. Obviously, there's a Teslafarm as well. I mean, there's so many good Teslafarms in those bases, so such a good job over there. But can the loons help the king enough to get into this compartment? The queen, meanwhile, taking down the town hall. Kind of surprising that the town hall is kind of gifted away for free that easily. Okay, it's not for free, but I'm not sure if that's a good choice to have the town hall reachable so easily from the outside. We have a super mini clan castle, which shouldn't be any problem for those for the king and his barbarians friends. And now there's going to be, where's the royal champion going to be placed? That's the next question. Where's that royal champion going to be placed? Okay, it seems like he's going to be, or she's going to be, she's going to be placed at the top side. An invisibility spell to make sure that she's staying alive. So this is looking good. Now the Lalo. Where's the Lalo coming in? He's even having like a slammer left. That is some insane value right there. A nice pathing as well for his loons. He's going to start from the left side. He's going to push everything into the core, and then starting at the same time from the right side with his next hound and his next few loons. I think this is going to be the way to go basically on this base. The tornado trap is going to be triggered as well right behind the town hall, but that shouldn't be any problem. Now the Lalo starting from the right side as well to pushing everything kind of inside into each other, and the slammer is going to be sent in as well. Guys, this is looking so crushed. Like, loons are coming in from every single angle. Those defenses have no chance to defend themselves because they have no clue where to look at. The next freeze for the multi and the wizard tower. And guys, this should be a crushing 3-star. 1 minute left, and this is an easy triple for Spicy Tacos. This is how we want to see things sorting out. Like, this is what we would like to see. Those are the attacks which are great to watch. So really nicely done by Mr. Snack. Great Lalo, and this is pushing Spicy Tacos in the lead. Even if Tribe is going to triple the next attack, they're still in behind of percentage because of those first 2 attacks which were coming in early in that war. So, wow, okay, so Tribe now really needs to triple. They really need to like stay close to the triple amount of Spicy Tacos, otherwise it's going to be a huge problem. So let's see how they can do it. We have Nebrax coming in, and he is going in with the next Lalo attack. I mean, I saw already a ton of comments from people like saying, okay, we're kind of bored of those Lalo attacks, but at the same time, what can I do? Like, Lalo is right now one of the strongest armies in the game, or at least let's put it like this. It's one of the most calculated strategies in the game, which means on the other side that if you can actually plan those out, like if you're actually able to plan those attacks out, then you're insanely good with the strategy, and you can really easily predict already the outcome of the attack if you're doing everything right. And this is something which is not possible with most of the other strategies, because well, that's just how traps and everything work. So that's quite unfortunate. And we have now the Raged Royal Champion Sui with the skeletons tanking as well. That is some crazy ideas right there. Now the freeze coming in as well for that Royal Champion, like for freezing the enemy queen, getting the enemy queen out of the way as well. This is some really nice value. Now the Royal Champion ability, taking down the Expo as well. And guys, this should look really, really good for Nebrax. I think at least he got some great value already. 30% taken down, and he has not invested too many lightnings or whatever, because he just is doing a normal regular Zap Lalo. Now he needs to take down those enemy super minions, which is quite annoying to deal with, because, well, I mean, it's a ton of damage on them. He's trying to lure everything on top of each other, which is why he's kind of wasting so many loons, but he's trying to kind of waste those empowered shots of the super minions, so the headhunters and the super minions are stacking on top of each other, so he can use a really nice poison. That's what he did over here. So far, so good. It took some time, yes, but I think it should be alright. Now, the Slammer with that Hound flying into the base, making sure everything is getting really nicely funneled into the base. The Slammer is tanking the Wizard Tower as well. That's really nice. First haste is getting placed. Next Hound is getting placed as well, with some more loons behind. And now the question is, how many traps are there, and can the Warden somehow follow? So far it looks like yes. The Rage at the top side, making sure everything is getting pushed inside as well with that Wizard Tower and everything. And now we have that, oh my goodness. There is so many traps in the core of that base, but this Warden ability, and someone should say the Warden is not following nicely right now. Wow, what a perfect Warden ability. The Warden is actually positioning itself in between of the two largest groups in this base of loons, and easily wrecking this base with this Warden ability. That was just amazing to watch. He has like 35 seconds left. It should be alright to get this triple in, because there's not too much left of this base. Wow, what an attack. Nebrax is getting it done with an insane triple. Really nicely done with the Sui, with the Raged Royal Champion. We did not see those often, so that was really nicely done. And this means it's 1-1, but obviously percentage lead still for Spicy Taco. So let's take a look at the next attack. We have some lightnings once again going on, and another Lalo. Whew, let's see. Storm is coming in. He already used that those lightnings into the core. He is still having some lightnings, or like one lightning left, to make sure that he's taking down this enemy clan castle, if there are any headhunters in there. So King to get funneled into that compartment, which was actually quite close pathing wise. He used that wizard really late, but it should be alright. Like, the queen should be able to now take down the town hall. That's at least the plan. Now the war break. King is doing his job as well, taking down the multi-influence tower at the top side, and this once again is looking so damn good as an entry. Queen is taking down the town hall, really nicely done, and now we have the Lalo getting started into the eagle. Now we still have to wait. The only problem which I see right now, which I notice a ton when doing Lalo on my own, is the Warden placement. The Warden is going to not allow his lightnings to actually work, because the Warden is like the enemy Warden, the defending Warden is giving those headhunters a bonus HP, which is kind of causing those headhunters to not die right away. So they're just losing hit points. This is why we have the attacking Warden now dying. So guys, whenever you're trying to use the lightning for headhunters on defense, always take a look at the enemy Warden positioning. If you have the enemy Warden right next to the lightning where you want to place it, it's going to be tricky. But still, this can work because we have so many loons alive. Even though the Warden is getting somehow died really early on, this can still work, because this is not a multi-inferno tower on the back end. This is a single inferno tower, and that is pretty useless against all of those loons swarming the back end of this. And this should be still a 3. Yep, inferno is going down. This Archer Tower has no chance to defend everything. Even if the Archer Tower is going to defend all of those loons, it still has no chance against all of those pups and the dragon and everything. So really nicely done by Storm. Really, really great job. The only thing, like I said, we have when you're doing those lightning tricks for the headhunters on defense, you always need to watch out for the Warden. In the end, it worked out. So a triple is a triple. Nicely done. Next attack is in, which is Excosist, and we have a Queen Charge hybrid. Okay, we actually see quite a few Queen Charge hybrids nowadays again, I feel like. So let's see what exactly is going to be the plan for this one. We have the Queen Charge getting started alongside the Eagle, And we have a loon and oh, that is genius. He's actually using the one Coco loon and the baby dragon to get rid of that eagle, so he does not need to go for the eagle with his queen, which is saving him time and saving him the pathing, because the queen is intended to go into the ground expo compartment. That's what it looks like. He has 2 more war bricks left to get into the dark elixir storage and into the scatter compartment. And then he's going to start off with the hybrid from the right side, right into the tunnel. This is, as an entry, looking really, really good. So for a couple more Coco loons, the baby dragon actually took down the eagle, so that is great. 2 war breakers, just to make sure that he's getting that opening done. Tornado trap over there is not doing anything. Really nicely triggered that with 1 loon. And now the poison, making sure that he is taking care of everything over there. So he has 1 more rage to go. He's already starting with that hybrid, making sure that he can take that down. Is the 1 loon taking down the expo? No. Okay, the expo is staying alive with like 1 hit point, but still it should be alright. The pathing is created. First heal is getting placed as well. The Hogwarts pathing isn't the greatest because there are not too many defenses which are like leading into the town hall. But it should be alright because the king is going to activate the tunnel, which is turning the tunnel into defense, and this is causing the Hogwarts to come back. Meanwhile, we have the Royal Champion taking on the attacking queen, but the queen is winning that battle nicely, and now we have everything getting into the back, and the king is taking down the single Inferno Tower at the top side. The Royal Champion is staying alive. Hogwarts are coming in from the siege barracks. The miners are doing the best they could to somehow get through all of those defenses quickly into the scatter compartment. That freeze was not perfectly timed. He could have timed it a little bit better, so he's like freezing the scatter in his animation, which is not letting the shot out. But still, it should look alright, because we have the queen alive, we have the Royal Champion alive with their ability left, and 1 sneaky goblin. It's like 40 seconds left, and this should be the next triple in this match. This is some crazy attacks right now. The first 2 attacks looked kind of rough, like it kind of looked like someone else attacked than those 2 teams. But now the following attacks are looking crazy and crisp clean. So really nicely done by Excosist. Really nice catch up now for onto the score of Spicy Tacos, because we have right now an 8-8 match, which only has the difference of the first 2 attacks with a percentage. So 11% is the difference, and this still needs to be somehow reclaimed for Tribe. So let's see if that works. We have Rick coming in as well, and this is going to be a Yeti Blimp, and then just a Pekka Smash. That's what it looks like. Just a Pekka Smash, starting off with a Blimp into the scatter compartment. This is looking great. Luring out the Clan Castle nice and early as well. This is looking good as an entry. The Queen now getting placed. Should be alright, like even if it's in a couple of Tesla, but those Tesla are not dealing ton of damage. And the Queen is taking down the Headhunters. So far, so good. Now let's take a look at the base and kind of try to identify the entry which he's going to choose. He's going to wait for the cannon going down, and then he's going to place this warbreak, or like those warbreaks, into the Wizard Tower compartment. This is giving him access into the back end of the Town Hall, which is like where he can reach the Town Hall from, which is nicely. And then he's going to place this smash in there with 1 jump to open up the entire base, basically. This is not looking too bad. This is actually looking scary good for Rick at this point. He's using 1 super wizard to funnel. The warbreak is done. So far, so good. King is even going into the town compartment, which should allow him access to this defense. And, well, we have the loons coming in. We have the oh my goodness, those Coco loons. If this attack is baited, those Coco loons are going to trigger every single black mine. The first black mine is getting triggered. Are there any more? Red mine now as well. More red mines. Are there any more black mines? Those loons. Take a look at those loons. How should you defend this? This is such perfect execution by Rick. So well placed and well timed loons. This is exactly how you should do it. Combine those Coco loons with your warden ability, and you have no chance, or like there's no chance of a healer's going to die. And this attack is looking crushing. 1 minute and 10 seconds still left. And guys, he still has his Royal Champion left. This is looking so crushed. Now the Queen can easily follow the... What is this Queen doing? She could just like walk around the outside, go for that eagle, but I feel like the Queen is so lazy. Like, instead of just walking around, she's like, guys, I got this. I'm just going for that wall. That's no problem. Let's just do it. That that is some really laziness right there from that queen. So, well, at least she's catching up eventually. But now it's all about the time. Freezing the scatter at the top side, the Royal Champion needs to somehow stay alive. So the time isn't that big of an issue. Royal Champion ability is now getting used for those back-end defenses. He has one rage left even for those Pekka to clean things up. Queen ability as well. 20 more seconds, guys. This is going to be the next triple for Spicy Tacos. And this means on the other side, Tribe still need to catch up, which means even if they're catching up, it's still a percentage lead for Spicy Tacos. So this is a really unfortunate situation for Tribe right now, where they have not the outcome of this match in their own hands. And this time we saw it. We saw it right there. Cronos is doing what Maxi could have done. He's first off using, I think it was a Barbarian, to kind of see if there's any Teslafarm whatsoever to not expose his warden to so much damage at the same time. So now the lightning, really nicely done. Oh, and we have the Teslafarm once again, but this time the Teslafarm is on the other side of the warden walk. So really nicely outsmarted at this point. Really nicely done. Cronos is kind of expecting the unexpected and is doing the lightning spells on the other side of where the Spicy Tacos predicted it. So really nice mind games going on right now. So let's see what this looks like. He's already nearly 50 seconds into the attack, which is really, really slow for a witch attack. Like for a super witch attack, I'm sorry. So now the queen, oh my god, this final is not the best. This final is not the best. So the queen needs to go for the right side. The same with the super witches. And so far it looks good. The wall break is doing his job. Wall breaking in. The first black mine is getting caught. Now he needs to use those Cocodoons perfectly. Sweeper is doing a ton of good job being annoying for those healers. Now the Cocodoon. Warden ability maybe for the Cocodoon. Warden. No, okay. At least another black mine, okay? At least another black mine for those healers. So he's already 3 out of 3 when it comes down to Cocodoons catching those black mines, and this attack is looking really damn good. It kind of looked like as a Beja entry as well, but they baited it from the other side. So this is looking really damn good for Cronos. Super witches are smashing their way into the core, and from this core, they can reach everything. They can reach every single building in this base, basically from the core. Every single important building. Expos, Inferno Tower, even more Expos. This is looking really crushed. On the outside, we have the Royal Champion still getting rotated around from the Tornado Trap. But to be honest, this won't change a lot. This is going to be a triple, like 50 seconds. Come on, guys. Okay, Super Witches are slow, but they're not that slow. And the queen with her ability breaking through that last wall. The super witches are going to follow. The warden is dealing damage as well. This is going to be a next triple, a crushing triple for Tribe. And they're trying to catch Spicy Tacos. But Spicy Tacos need to fail. Otherwise there's no chance for Tribe to somehow catch them. So now we're getting into the last 2 attacks. And now everything comes down. If Spicy Tacos fails and Tribe is going to triple, they win. If Spicy Tacos is going to triple, Tribe loses. It does not matter what they're going to do, they are going to lose. And that's an unfortunate situation because so far Spicy Tacos, despite the first attack, are looking insane strong. So next attack is going in, and this one is going to be once again a Chinese smash. And those attacks are just so strong. They're just so crazy strong. And we have Black Doritos coming in with the Warden Walk. Baby Dragon is doing a great job of funneling the top side, preventing a time fail, like preventing overall just like a time issue in this funnel process with the Warden. So really nice choice with the Baby Dragon to speed things up. The Clan Castle is not on range whatsoever, so there is no fear of triggering those Clan Castle troops too early, because otherwise the Warden would be in huge trouble. So now the Loon is going down. Warden should go for the Town Hall eventually. Well, could the Warden go for the Elixir storage? That's the question. If yes, this could be a time fill. It's a no, so this should be alright for Black Doritos. This is not looking too bad. Nice Wizard to speed once again things up, making sure the Skeleton Trap is getting taken down. The town is getting taken down as well. This is looking like a really great setup. So now where is he going to start? He's luring the Warden over with that Queen. Really nicely done. The Warbreak is getting placed as well. Super Wizard is funnel on the outside. The Super Wizard is kind of slow in funneling, so this could be kind of like a problem. We have the healers staying on top of the Queen. Now the Warden ability. But wait a second. Where are those? Are those Pekka dead? No, there's one Pekka tanking all of those super minion shots. But wait a second. Wait a second. All of those Pekka are dead. What? This is now turning into a queen charge with some witches on the outside. What happened? The poison I think was way too late. The poison was way too late for defending the shots of the super minions. And this caused those Pekka to die away like in seconds. And now we have a queen shot in the core, which to be honest, surprisingly, isn't looking too bad. Royal Champion now is getting placed in as well. The queen has access to the core. The queen should jump eventually. Now the next jump spell to get the queen into the back end. The queen with the Royal Champion is taking down the next few buildings. Is this enough? Is this actually such a bad joke? Is the meta actually that? What? The queen needs to use her ability. The freeze is already in place as well. He has one more freeze. He has one more freeze to place. And this freeze could be easily used for the back-end single Inferno Tower. The Royal Champion is doing his or her best to somehow get through the back end. The wizards on the outside with the Valkyries are doing a great job of getting everything inside as well. Guys, this is a triple. This is a triple. Wait, it's time. Power. The power should be enough, but time. We have 12 more seconds. If this is a triple, Spicy Takers are going to be in the semifinals. If not, Tribe has a chance. Tribe could have a chance. And the last 4, 3, 2, 1. And Spicy Takers are going to win this match. We're still going to take a look at the last attack of Tribe. But this is such an unfortunate outcome for Tribe. If this... Oh my goodness. Okay. Knowledge is going in. And he's going in with those Inferno Dragons. The most broken army in Clash of Clans right now. Without any clickbait intended whatsoever. So this strategy is just like insane. It's just way too strong. The invisibility spell for the Royal Champion, but to be honest, this Royal Champion trick, if you want to call it like this, is actually insane. He's taking down the Eagle from the get-go, and this is crazy value if you're going in with those Inferno Dragons, because the Eagle is one of the key defenses to take down those Inferno Dragons. So as an entry, this is just looking crushed. Let's see if we can follow this up. King and Queen on the outside. We have the Inferno Dragons now getting placed in as well. And so far, this looks great. Like, the entry point was crazy nice. The skeletons are getting placed as well into the scatter shot. So making sure that everything should be tanked. Now the Warden ability, just to make sure that those skeletons are staying invincible as well. We have the Hound. We have the Blimp reaching that Town Hall. Nicely done. Freeze over there as well. Nice Rage. Not sure why exactly used the freeze, but it should be alright. Anyways, the Hound is flying across, taking some more traps. Meanwhile, we have the Infernal Dragons doing a dance in the Tornado Trap and having some fun in there. Meanwhile, the Clan Castle as the building needs to go down. Otherwise, the Queen might lure out the Clan Castle, which should be a bad thing because, well, there should be a Hound in there. So, the Infernal Dragons are taking that down. Guys, take a look at this attack. This is so crushed. Oh my goodness. But at the same time, it's not enough. It's not enough to take the W in this one. Tribe Gaming is going down against Spicy Takers in a 14-14 match. That's a crazy result. Really nice attacks on both sides. Such a great war. GG's to both teams, obviously, and best of luck for Spicy Takers in the matches today, which is actually going to happen today. Well, in just a couple of hours, there's going to be the semifinals and the finals of the Castle Cup, and this is such a great tournament. So this is it for this match. This is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the attacks. I think we had a really nice diversity, even though we started with a ton of Lalo, then switched over for some hybrid and some super butches and smash attacks. But well, in the end, it's going to be 14-14. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.